Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And thank you to the fabulous singing Our Socks Off choir. More from them later. Now we're ready to start today's event. Would you all please give a warm welcome to your host for today's Celebrate a Life service. He's a star in so many ways. He's a fabulous entertainer, a musician, songwriter, and musical director, and he knows a thing or two about choirs. He also presents his own show every week on BBC Radio Merseyside. Please put your hands together for Mr. Billy Hoy, BEM.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We'll try that again. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It's lovely to see you all. Thank you all for joining us here today. It's lovely to see you. And in the stunning setting of the concert room here at St. George's Hall. Isn't it beautiful? It's lovely in here. Maybe we should start by thanking the staff here at St. George's, first of all, who look after this magnificent building. It's part of the city's heritage, of course. So let's give them a round of applause, shall we? All the staff from St. George's. I'm so proud to be here, absolutely honoured to be here, hosting this lovely event. This is a very special time of the year. It's all about families and friends and sharing time with people we love the most. But sometimes that's no longer possible. And that's really why we're here today. This is our chance to recall loved ones, to give thanks for their lives and include them in our thoughts as we look ahead to Christmas and the holidays. On behalf of Roy Castle Lung Cancer Foundation and all the people who've helped to organise this event, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for coming along this afternoon. Now, just before we get really started, there's a few housekeeping matters to cover. So can I ask you, first of all, to all switch off your mobile phones, or at least set them to silent, please, if possible. That would be wonderful if you can do that. Also, we're not expecting any fire alarms this afternoon. So if you do hear the alarm, please make your way out using the exits on either side of the room and just follow the instructions from the staff here at St. George's. Right, now that's out of the way. Let's get on with the music. I'd like to start by introducing the amazing, and they're down here in front of the stage, Liverpool Harmonic Gospel Choir, who will now sing for us. And what way better to start than with Joy to the World. So ladies and gentlemen, the Liverpool Harmonic Gospel Choir. That was wonderful. And we're going to hear more from the Liverpool Harmonic Gospel Choir a little later. But now it's time for our first reading. So I'd like to invite Lindsay Handley to come forward to join us here. Lindsay is going to do 2 pieces in memory of her late brother Liam. So a little bit of background here. Most of us in the room have lost someone we love to lung cancer. And that's the case here. Liam Handley was just 37 when he passed away in October last year. He loved his family and his football team. He was a massive fan of Manchester United, which is always a brave thing to share here in Liverpool. But we all know that what matters most is family and friendship. The Handleys are a close-knit family, and losing Liam was just unimaginable for all of them. Liam's parents, Lynn and Gordon, his wife Louise, and their 4 children, Liara, Ronnie, Jensen, and Robin Lynn, they all miss him so much. And we know many members of their family and their friends are here today. Thank you all for coming. The amazing family have dedicated so much time and effort to making Liam's life wonderful. They set up a lasting tribute page in his memory after Liam himself asked them to raise funds for Roy Castle Lung Cancer Foundation. And they've absolutely thrown themselves into honouring Liam's life and his wishes, raising even more funds with all sorts of amazing events and competitions. They've dedicated to raising awareness of lung cancer and its signs and symptoms. So Lindsay, if you would, here's our first reading.
The fallen limb. A limb has fallen from the family tree. I keep hearing a voice that says, "Grieve, not for me." Remember the best times, the laughter, the song, the good life I lived while I was strong. Continue my heritage, I'm counting on you. Keep smiling and surely the sun will shine through. My mind is at ease, my soul is at rest, remembering all how I truly was blessed. Continue traditions, no matter how small. Go on with your life, don't worry about falls. I miss you all dearly, so keep up your chin. Until the day comes, we are together again.
That was beautiful. Thank you so much. And I think you're going to stay with us to do a second piece. Now this one is on behalf of your nephews and nieces. And once again in memory of Liam, their father, and your brother. So Liara, Ronnie, Jensen, and Robin Lynn Handley, we'd like to invite you to join us now here on the stage. And Lindsay.
Feathers by Donna Ashworth. I left you a little white feather. I placed it right there in your way. I wrapped it in love with a message to let you know you'll be okay. I drew you a colourful rainbow. It followed your car for a while. I made it a beautiful rainbow. I hoped it would show me your smile. I flew down a beautiful robin. It landed right there on your ledge. I prayed he would give you strength to push yourself back from the edge. I try every day to remind you that I never did go away. The feathers, the rainbows, the robins are my way of trying to stay.
Thank you, Lindsay. Thank you so much. They were lovely readings. I'm sure we'll all agree. Well done, Lindsay, and all of you. But you're going to stay with us now, because there's a very important job to do, and we'd like you to do it for us all. So this is the moment we've been looking forward to. We're about to light this beautiful tree. So if you'd like to gather around the tree, that would be lovely. So to gather around now, that would be lovely. And we'll do a little countdown as well in a moment. So as soon as the lights come on the tree, we'll be observing a moment of silence, which will give us a chance to think about our loved ones and what they mean to us. And then immediately after that, we'll have another carol from the amazing Singing Our Socks Off choir. They'll be performing a very special version of Silent Night. And could I ask you to let Singing Our Socks Off choir take the first verse all by themselves, and then we'll join in with the English words from the second verse. So they'll take the first verse, and we'll all join in together from the second verse onwards. All right now, Lindsay and family, will you join me in this? Let's do this all together. We'll count down to the lighting of the tree. We're going to go from 10, and we're going to count down, okay? And we can all join in with this as well. So we'll start with 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What a beautiful moment of reflection. And thank you so much to Singing Our Socks Off as well. Absolutely wonderful. Thank you again, Lindsay, and all your amazing family for all you've done for this charity. Truly, we appreciate it. As we know, lung cancer doesn't discriminate. Young or old, it can affect anyone. And for those of us here today, that means people close to us. For our next reader, James Baker, that special person was his mother, Jackie. Jackie was just 60 when she was taken ill. Sadly, she passed away just 3 days after being diagnosed. In February this year, James raised funds for the Roy Castle Lung Cancer Foundation by running the Aintree Half Marathon. Special dates have special significance, and James knew he had just had to take part when the half marathon fell on the date of his mother's birthday. And with today's event being so close to the anniversary of losing his mother, James has bravely chosen to be with us and do the next reading. So here is James Baker.
In memory of my mum, you carried me as a child and held onto my hand. You loved and treasured me every day and taught me how to stand. Of all the scary things in life that I could ever fear, nothing is so frightening as you not being here. But you taught me to be strong, and you taught me how to stand, even when you weren't here to hold onto my hand. I am grateful for what you taught me, and I'm grateful for your love, and I know that you watch over me from the heavens up above. Thank you.
Thank you, James. That can't have been easy, so thank you very much. Now, let's hear once again from the fabulous Singing Our Socks Off choir, who will be singing "O Holy Night" for us. Ladies and gentlemen, singing Our Socks Off.
Of our dear Saviour's birth.
singing our socks off, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely fabulous again. Now, back in 1994, the world lost someone really, truly special. He was a musician, an actor, a comedian, a wonderful all-round entertainer. And he presented one of the most successful television shows of that era, which was called Record Breakers. He was also very much a family man and a wonderful human being. His watchword was, as we all remember, dedication. And that's exactly what he showed all throughout his career, and particularly in the final months of his extraordinary life. He spent much of that precious time helping to raise enormous amounts of funds to allow this charity to achieve the dream of building the world's first lung cancer research centre right here in Liverpool. He did so much, in fact, that the charity now proudly bears his name. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you to join us now in watching this special video to honour the legacy of the one and only Mr. Roy Castle.
Well, it's possibly going to be too late for me, but the thing is that it won't be too late for our children and our children's children.
This year would have been Roy Castle's 90th birthday, in first ever lung cancer research centre, employing the first ever lung cancer nurse specialist to support patients and their families, funding the Liverpool Lung Project, the biggest lung cancer biobank to better understand the disease, pioneering surgery, providing the first community-based stop smoking programme, opening our dedicated patient support centre to ensure no one goes through lung cancer alone, leading the charge for the smoking ban, ensuring access to life-saving and life-lengthening treatments, empowering patient advocacy, launching our lung cancer research grant to fund world-class scientific research projects into early detection and patient experience across the UK, raising awareness of symptoms and challenging misconceptions. If you have lungs, you can get lung cancer. Funding a lung cancer screening pilot and providing evidence for the implementation of a national screening programme for lung cancer. Funding the first ever longitudinal study with young people on why they start to smoke. Providing a platform and a voice for everyone living with lung cancer. Supporting the rollout of lung health checks and campaigning for a national screening programme. Saving lives. This is Roy's legacy. Make it part of yours.
Absolutely fabulous. Now, it's time for our next carol. So let's welcome back the wonderful Liverpool Harmonic Gospel Choir, who are going to sing Angels We Have Heard on High. Ladies and gentlemen, the Liverpool Harmonic Gospel Choir. Thank you once again to the Liverpool Harmonic Gospel Choir. That was lovely. As I've said, it's wonderful to see so many people here today sharing these moments together. Right from the start, the Roy Castle Lung Cancer Foundation has made its mission to offer real help and support to everybody and anyone affected by lung cancer. The charity has always fought their corner, and that will never change. So now, to tell us more about the work done by this remarkable charity, particularly over the past year, please welcome the Chief Executive of Roy Castle Lung Cancer Foundation, Paula Chadwick.
Good afternoon, everybody. It's my absolute privilege and honour to be the Chief Executive of this amazing charity, and I am so proud to work for all of you every day. I know that this time of year can be difficult when we remember our loved ones, but celebration of life is not about ignoring the loss, the hurt, or the sadness that we feel. It's about balancing those sad emotions with our happy memories of laughter and special moments shared together with our loved ones. As long as we remember those who are dear to us, they will live on forever. And I'd like to thank you for coming here today and supporting our Celebrate a Life service, which is a really lovely way to remember our loved ones. It's a time for reflection, as well as remembering people close to our hearts at this special time of year. And every light on this spectacular Christmas tree represents the life of somebody loved and missed, and not just from Liverpool, but from right across the UK. And I'd like to take the opportunity to mention someone very dear to all of us at the charity, Professor Ray Donnelly, our founder, who was in that video. As most of you will know, he's normally here at this service. He comes every year. He really loves it. Sadly, he's not very well today, and he's asked me to pass on his apologies for missing today. But don't worry, he'll definitely be back next year for this very special event. And I say special because it is. For me, the festive season really gets underway with this event. And I'd like to take another moment to share with you a quick reflection of some of the highlights of an amazing year for this charity, with, we hope, even more exciting things to come. So this time last year, if you remember, how could we forget? The country was still very much in the grip of the pandemic. COVID and all the lockdowns had a massive impact on healthcare right across the board. And that's especially true when it came to lung cancer. It's taken a long time to turn things round, but our charity has been playing its part in making that happen. One way was through our latest awareness campaign called On the Right Path, which encouraged people worried about their lung health to see their GP. The campaign ran right throughout November, which is Lung Cancer Awareness Month, and it has now reached tens of thousands of people across the UK, encouraging them that if they don't think that everything is okay, to go and see your GP. And this year, I had the privilege of celebrating 25 years at the charity, and it's been quite a year for lung cancer too. I am so immensely proud of how we have continued to support NHS England and the rollout of its lung health check programme. To date, over 1,300 people have now been diagnosed with stages 1 or 2 lung cancer when its curative treatment is available. That means 1,300 lives saved, which is absolutely fantastic. And these pilots now, coupled with our Need to Screen campaign, has led to the National Screening Committee recommending a national targeted screening programme for lung cancer, which will be right across the UK. Something that when I joined the charity 25 years ago was just but a pipe dream. And here we are today on the cusp of that becoming a reality. I'm not ashamed to admit that I got very emotional when I heard the announcement, as we know that thousands of lives can be saved with this. So we are now just awaiting approval from the Health Secretary for screening to become a reality. which we at the charity are most definitely determined to see that implemented. But we can only do all of the work thanks to the incredible ongoing support of people like yourselves. The support we receive from our patients, our fundraisers, our advocates, our ambassadors, our researchers, our nurses, our corporate partners, our amazing volunteers and incredible staff. Striving for a world where no one dies of lung cancer is no easy feat, but we have the people, the dedication and the determination to make it reality. So thank you. And before we stop, I would just like to say this is such a beautiful tree with so many heartfelt messages on here. I would just like us to take a minute, bow our head for a moment of reflection. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much, Paula. It's wonderful to hear that positive summary of how things are moving in the right direction for screening and early detection. It's time for another carol now. So let's welcome back the fabulous Singing Our Socks Off Choir, and they'll be doing one of my favorites, Ding Dong Merrily on High. And you're allowed to join in on this one, I've been told. So ladies and gentlemen, the Singing Our Socks Off Choir. Thank you once again to the Singing Our Socks Off choir. Thank you so much. Thank you. Now, we're getting towards the end of the event today now, and we have one final song, but before that, I'd like to thank our wonderful readers this afternoon who so movingly shared their thoughts with us. So can we give a round of applause for all of our readers this afternoon? Thank you. Thank you. Now, I must also sincerely thank all of you as well as for all your donations to the Celebrate a Life appeal, and for all your lovely messages that filled this beautiful Christmas tree. If you haven't already left your message, there's still time to write one. Just visit the table that we've set up outside in the lobby, and someone there will give you all the details that you'll need to put your message on this tree. So I'd like to for you all to welcome back the Liverpool Harmonic Gospel Choir to send us off in style, and we can all join in with this one. Hark the herald angels sing, ladies and gentlemen, the Liverpool Harmonic Gospel Choir. Thank you so much to the Liverpool Harmonic Gospel Choir. Thank you so much. A lovely rendition of a Christmas classic. Thank you. Finally, I would like to take this opportunity to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. From me, from our amazing speakers today and their families, from Paula and everyone at Roy Castle Lung Cancer Foundation. But stay a while. Join us for a cup of tea or coffee and light refreshments. Finally, we hope you have a safe journey onwards or homewards and enjoy the festive season. Thank you so much for coming and for your support. We wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And now, as we file out, the Liverpool Harmonic Gospel Choir will send us on our way with a number called King's Medley. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you.
Okay, this is one that I would love you to join in with. It's a medley. There are some of the songs that you will recognize. Please sing along with us, okay? And you too. Okay, here we go.
Who made the angels sing? Tell me who made the joy bells ring? Tell me who. It is the King of Kings, nobody but my Lord. Who made the angels sing? Tell me who made the joy bells ring? Tell me who. It is the King of Kings, nobody but my Lord. Born in Bethlehem, he was born in Bethlehem. Born in Bethlehem, he was born in Bethlehem. Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining. It is the night of our Savior's birth. Born in Bethlehem, he was born in Bethlehem. Born in Bethlehem, he was born in Bethlehem. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born. Go tell it, go. Go tell it, go. Go tell it, go. 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 Go tell it, go. Go tell it, go. Tell it, go. Tell it, go. Tell it, go. Oh, happy day. 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 Oh, happy day.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Liverpool Harmonic Gospel Choir. And up on stage here with me, singing our socks off, of course, led by Sue Granger. Please have a safe journey onwards or homewards. And as I said before, join us for some light refreshments as well. And we'll have a chat with you as well. So thank you very much once again, ladies and gentlemen. A very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you.